Hey, what's up, guys? This is Rabbit Trails here, and today I'm bringing you a recap from last week. And I just want to explain the thoughts behind it since I got a few requests, but I did not have time over the weekend to actually record the video. So I'm gonna record a quick one today. Uh, First of all, please like the video. It really takes a chunk of my day to actually make these videos and explain stuff. So I appreciate the like. That lets me know that you guys liking the content. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what else do you guys want to know. Like, if you don't tell me what do you guys want to know, it's gonna be really hard to predict what you guys want to see. Anyways, so the two trades for the week were for last week, at the end of last week, it was VERU and AMC. And let's get into the reasons why, right? I got into the short positions. So one of them was VERU. So we start from the top down. So this is the daily chart, and looking at the daily here, we can see that we have this 15 level, which is right here, which is a resistance. And how do I know it's a resistance? It opened above it, and it came down, and then it closed under. Here it closed under. So at this point, if I'm not looking at this, I know this zone is resistance, right? So this is my zone. Again, so this is a zone where price rejected once, rejected twice, rejected 3 times, right? So this is a zone that I'm interested in. I don't go in short into that zone, but I wait for a rejection, right? A lower high. As I explained before, how does the trend change? For me, it changes in a lot of different ways. Either a lower high, either a double top, either a fake breakout, or it's just simply a trend change like that, right? So I'm looking for one of these signs. So let's go into 50-minute. So you can see this day, which is Friday, the stock just came into this zone right here that we just drew. So you can see how it reacted intraday, and it just could not really close into it. So now I know this is a zone where the stock can't really get past. So what do? I want to put a short on, but what is my risk? Well, it depends on your tolerance and what is your target. So for example, for something like this, I'm probably going to be looking at something like around 12.50, 12 maybe, if possible. Looking left and trying to figure out if we have a zone where possibly the stock will bounce from, right? So here, probably somewhere here, the 11s, whatever. But the stock actually chose here, this zone right here. I don't really mind that. I mean, I closed my you guys saw the position at 30% profit. So anyways, so what I did was, if you look at the trend here, like we just explained, the stock is moving up, and then you can see here we have a pivot, right? The stock tried to pretty much just move up again. It couldn't. It cracked. So this is a zone where I'm going to be looking at for short, right? You can see here that it kind of holds the trend, then it breaks the trend, and it breaks the support. Now everybody's looking for a sell. So the next best, this is the risky entry, and this is the best next entry. Shorting here, stopping out over the last swing high, or over the highs, or over the area. Depends on what is your profit target, right? In this case, this thing came down, bounced, and then it came back down. I ended up taking it off, I think right here or down here. It just did not really do anything or go past this area. Coming to the day, look how that area worked out. Again, I just hit that area, couldn't go. Now we broke the trend again. Retest, it's almost the same thing, it's just a little smaller, a little different, and then it washed down and it came down and it held this area again. So this is pretty much uh, what I do into recognizing support and resistance. It's the fact that you actually have to wait for these trades is what makes a lot of people on the front side. A lot of people end up on the front side fighting and shorting, fighting and shorting, fighting and shorting. By the time the backside sets, you're already too deep in the red and you can't really make that trade. Versus if you tell yourself and you change that psychology into, I don't want to be first, I just want the stock to top and then I'll attack the backside. It changes a lot. So this is pretty much VERU. Again, to recap, we drew this on the daily resistance intraday. It's going into it, waiting for the trend break, waiting for the swing low, retest for the best entry, and pretty much walk it down to support. That's what I do. Anything I say in the video, this is not financial advice. This is not a buy or sell recommendation at all. Do your own due diligence. This is just for informational and educational purposes only, and it's not even for you, it's for me, for the record. Anyways, moving on. AMC trade, what did I do? How did I do it? Let's go into it. I mean, at this point everybody knows AMC stock. Everybody knows where is support, where is resistance. If you look at the daily, again, we do have area right here. I mean, we can see tail, two tails, tail, another tail, right? So support becomes resistance, resistance becomes support. Now we have an area. Let's go into intraday. What happened intraday? All right, intraday we have this consolidation right here, which is adds to the mix, right here. So now we're looking at two areas in the stock. Let's see, is it going to bounce or what? This moved really fast, so I was actually on a lower time frame right here. I was watching this because this was really running, and you can see usually trend lines will trend something like that, right? Like a 45 degree, and then the steeper they are, the more parabolic it is, right? And then the smaller the time frame that I use to actually identify where these areas at. And you can see this is just went straight up. So now I'm looking at this in 1 minute chart. It's hitting my area, check, right? So we identified the area from the daily. Now let's go into a smaller time frame. This was moving really fast, so I'm using a really fast time frame. Check. Where is support? Where is resistance? I can see a red candle here that tells me this is resistance, or this is an area of interest. And then it went through it to the next one. You can see a lot of volume, pull back, retested, and I ended up getting into this candle right here. And then I just started taking profits as it was coming down. So as it's the same concept, it's the same everything. Let me see if I can find the chart. I think I posted it in chat. Let's see if I have the chart in the chat. I'll bring it over. For some reason I did think I posted it, and yep, right there. All right, snipping tool. All right, here's the chart. Again, I have my lines sitting right there, and you can see I shorted right there into that zone, and then I covered it as it was coming down to VWAP, and you can see around 1270, and you can see I got the top of the candle right there. I don't even know if you can see that. You can see right there. So that was the trade pretty much. 72. So I got 72 right here. 72. So I got the top of that candle right there on the retest, covered the VWAP, and this is my VWAP color. And then yeah, that's it. I just got in, got out, backside, nothing to stress about pretty much. And again, I've been making these videos and showing you it's a repeatable process. You don't have to just guess where you should be in and where you should be out. I just wait for my backside, my entry, and be patient. This is a tough market for me. I mean, for everybody at this point. We're in a bear market. This is a new environment. We've been in a bull market for so long, and obviously trading in different markets is different. And sure enough, I have to sit on my hands. I'm taking probably 50% of the trades that I take on the daily basis, like last year, for example, right? So sitting on the hands, waiting for the setup. I always say in the morning, A+ setups only. There is no reason for you to risk your money on something you don't know. So I always do say, do your own due diligence. Don't listen to anybody. Don't follow anybody trades. Formulate your own ideas and try to understand versus just copying somebody. Again, all information in my content, videos or tweets or chat, whatever, it's for informational purposes only, and it's not a recommendation to buy or sell. Please leave me comments below. Let me know how you guys like these videos, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comment below, and hit and smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.